When parents go away, it's tough for those who have to stay. So MacDill's Library offers story time to help the children left behind.
You ready? Open. Look at me, please. Sadie. Open. Shut them. Open. Shut them. Give a little clap. Open. Shut them. Open. Shut them. Put them on your lap. Okay, our first story is going to be called Wimberly Worried. Do you worry? Mm-hmm. You do? I like it. Wimberly worried about everything. Worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. All you do is worry, too much worry. Radiator's made. What if there's a snake left? On her birthday, you didn't have to worry, but then Wimberly worried, how come she's the only one? Don't worry so much worry. Soon, Wimberly heard a new worry. Wimberly worried. She worried and worried and worried all the way there. While Wimberly's parents, and she was holding a doll. At first, Wimberly even less. And before Wimberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, said Mrs. Peachum as I sent him back. So they sent me. This is a hard one. The flowers? No, Elmer. It's only me, the turtle. Bird. Only me, frog.
A frog's talking.
Mm-hmm. Bird, is that you in the purple cave? Is that you in the green tree? I don't know, you think? No, Elmer. No, Elmer. It's me, Bird. On his ear. Okay. Are you cold? No.
No.
Did you lose your old teddy bear? Mm-hmm. No. Our mission is to help deployed spouses and anybody that lives on the base. Well, the most interesting thing is that I lose my audience every 2 to 3 years and have to start building it up again. Why is that? Because people move in and out on the base. They're transferred to another base. So that's kind of hard because I even get to know the children, and some of them I really like, and then they wind up being gone. The most interesting things mostly happen with crafts. For instance, we have the children's room Christmas tree. The children decorated themselves with things that they've made. And all we do is put a bunch of stuff on the table and usually have cut out Christmas trees or stars or something and ask the children to make something with that. And we get a lot of interesting things. We also have people who come in and volunteer to do story time once in a while. That's always interesting because then it's a different way that someone would present the story. Saying you could do it. We've had some of the base colonels tell stories, which was really funny. We had Colonel Anderson do In the Night Kitchen, which is a very classic book by Maurice Sendak, who the little boy is nude in the picture. And some little boy that was at the story time came up to the colonel and asked him why he was reading books with children with no clothes on. So that was pretty cute and everything. You don't know what's going to happen if you have little kids that you're telling stories with too.
What are some examples?
Some of my favorite books, I like The Big Green Monster, where you can put the masks on your face. With younger children, I really like to do board books that have flip-flap or pop-up pictures or something like that for the element of surprise. And also the fact that the kids will start helping you. The kids will guess what's going to be beyond the flap and start helping you. That's always a good thing when the Wiggles are coming in. It gets their attention back to story time. I tend to like humorous books. Like instead of reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears, there might be Dusty Locks and the Three Bears. So we go that way, and then at the end I'll ask if they ever heard a story just like that, and most of them will come up with, oh, it sounds just like, you know, Goldilocks and the Three Bears and stuff. So that's kind of fun. Finger plays are fun to bring kids' attentions back to telling the stories, help get some wiggles out too. I order, I'm part of the staff that orders the children's books, so I'm able to order any humorous ones that I want, which is pretty good. It allows the element of surprise because the ending is not always set the way you think it's going to end. We have a new book called Monsters Eat Whiny Children. That's really, I had a lady who took it out now. I asked her if it helped, and she said somewhat and everything. That's a cute book. Any monster book where there's kind of a funny ending, the kids like. Another one is Ugly Gets Dressed, that has a monster that tries to figure out how humans wear clothes, and obviously does a really bad job of it. And the kids will point out, you know, what's wrong with the monster who did it. It's the monster who, Ugly is the monster who hides under the bed. So that's a good one. No, only that it's a lot of fun to do story time and crafts and the summer reading club and the Christmas films and Thanksgiving films that we have. We try to do as much as we possibly can for the children here on the base.
Airman First Class Robbie Waggoner, MacDill Air Force Base,
Now, you have to
Florida.
help me.